Yeah.
And
Really.
I mean, I think it's great, and if she believes in herself, she should keep doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. I heard she's coming back with another album.
Wow. Nice.
What's your favorite accessory to use?
My favorite accessory is actually this bracelet that I wear all this time. This white bracelet.
It's cute.
And it's actually a brand called Try. That's TRI, and it's actually a brand that a good friend of mine from Stanford and I started in our freshman year of college. And we started it kind of just, we were up late one night and we were thinking to ourselves, there's so many things we want to do in our life, and it's crazy how fast time flies, and people always kind of put pressure on us to do something else, like, for example, our parents or our friends or our family. And so we were talking and we realized what's most important is to really stay true to yourself. And we kind of came up with this phrase or this motto that we kind of live by now, is that you only have one life. So everything that you do in life, you have to try, and try hard, for what you believe in. So that's when the brand Try was born, and we started a collection of t-shirts and accessories for guys and girls, which we're hoping to launch by this summer, actually. So that's exciting.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah, you're actually the very, very first person to know, because I haven't spoken to anyone about the brand yet. So I appreciate your support.
I will, and thank you for the honor for being the first one to know. Thanks.
No worries. Thank you.
So what about favorite movies?
Favorite movies? I would have to say my all-time favorite is Dumb and Dumber with Jim Carrey. I just think it's lighthearted, it's fun, and it tells a good story of best friends. I would say another one of my favorite movies is Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass is that movie about a kid who's normal, but he realizes that his calling in life is to be a superhero, and so he sets out on his mission to be a superhero without any powers. It's just pretty inspirational. I actually just watched it tonight after going out with my friends, so it was a good one.
Okay, I've heard of that movie too. So, what about your favorite book?
My favorite book would definitely be. Let me show you. Excuse me.
No problem.
So this is my Bible. It's Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist.
He's Brazilian.
He's Brazilian. He is.
Most of my how can I say this? My listeners in the radio show, they're Brazilian.
Really?
Yes.
I just want to say certo mano. And what's up? And I hope you're all well. And definitely, please read this book, The Alchemist. It'll change your life.
Already did.
I think, to be honest, Susanna, I don't really read that much, because I just I prefer going out and experiencing things rather than reading it from books. But Paulo Coelho is an amazing storyteller, and everything I read from him I can kind of relate to in my life, which is why I like it so much. So I'm kind of on to his next book, which I'm about to start reading, which is The Valkyries.
Valkyries. Still haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
But he's a very, very famous writer here in Portugal and in Brazil as well.
That's great.
And I gotta confess, I'm surprised that you've heard of him.
Really?
I didn't know he was that famous.
He's very, very famous in Asia, actually, and even in the States. His books are always on the top sellers in the bookstores. Yeah, so I carry this around with me everywhere I go. And actually, inside, I have this bookmark that my mom gave me on that the first concert I was telling you about. That was my happiest time. And on the back it says, "To MJ, from Mum to Scratched Audio," which was my band. And the front says, "Ideas will always be ideas unless you put them into action." So every time I open this book or I read, I'm like, "Thanks, Mom. Okay, thanks for the inspiration." And then I remember, okay, time to get back to work.
So he's your favorite writer?
He's definitely my favorite writer.
Yes.
I love Harry Potter too.
Oh my god.
I love J.K. Rowling, but if I had to pick one, Paulo Coelho for sure.
Cool. And what about animes or cartoons? Most of our listeners are really into anime, so that's why I'm asking.
For anime, wow. I grew up watching a lot of cartoons, and I don't know if they would be considered anime, but I watch a lot. First, it started with like Tom and Jerry, and then I started watching Power Rangers when I grew up because I wanted to be more of a badass and I wanted to learn how to fight, be cool like that, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess that's the Bruce Lee in me kind of speaking out. And then after that, I watched a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah.
So I love Japanese cartoons, but could you tell me some of like the anime that you watch over there? I wonder if it's
here,
the same.
Unfortunately, if we want to watch an anime, we have to download it. Because if you want to see it, whether you get up at 7 a.m. and watch it with the kids, or you have to have cable. And here in Portugal, that's not still available unless you pay for it.
Right.
And but some of the ones I can remember, Naruto, it's really famous. And perhaps no, Bleach still hasn't got here. Running Kenshin, it passed here on TV too. And
I think
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. So my neighbor is my cousin Yen, and when we were growing up, she really loved Sailor Moon. So I used to actually go over and watch these shows with her. She had all the episodes, and straight after that, she would dress up, and she would actually sometimes kind of make me dress up and fight her in the Sailor Moon costume, which is kind of weird thinking about it now. But
oh no,
yeah,
it's not.
We did watch quite a lot of Sailor Moon. That was good.
Believe me, in here another very, very, very famous anime, perhaps the most famous, both here and Brazil. It's Dragon Ball. So even the girls, they dressed up as the characters. Believe me, I did.
So I have a dream, and I have kind of one secret wish that I would really like to accomplish in my life.
Yes.
And I wanna be able to act in a movie and be Goku.
Wow.
Do you think I could pull it off if I spike my hair and I make it blonde?
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, that was the movie got out, I think, 2 years ago, and I confess I still haven't watched it because I watched the trailer and it was dreadful. But
yeah, no, I watched the movie, and I thought, it definitely could have been a lot better.
yeah.
So I'm excited for for the future ones.
Yeah, me too, because it's a bit like every fan of DBZ was there waiting, oh my god, the movie, and then got there and, okay,
Exactly.
When's the next one?